Mangroves are trees that live in tropical tidal waters where the salt and daily submergence prevents the establishment of almost all other trees. To be able to thrive in extreme environments, mangroves develop three ways to tolerate salt. First, salt exclusion from the roots, which is similar to an ultra-filtration, then salt excretion from the leaves, and finally accumulation in the leaves. These coastal forests can be recognised by their eye-catching roots, such as the stilt and prop roots of Rhizophora that seem to lift the trees above the water, and the pencil roots of Avicennia that come out of the ground. The unique structure of the trees and roots of mangrove trees growing at the interface between the land and the sea provide a complex habitat, source of food and shelter for many species, starting with the crabs.
So crabs are incredibly important in mangrove forests. They're what we call ecosystem engineers. So they help maintain the ecosystem, they help other species to thrive, such as when they dig their burrows in the sediment and the soils, they help to bring oxygen to the roots of the trees, and they also help bring nutrients to the microorganisms and the bacteria that's also living in the sediments. And by breaking down leaf litter and organic matter, they help to contribute to the carbon cycle. They help the carbon be broken down to be buried in the soils and to be buried for a long time. And also a lot of that carbon will then be passed out into the wider ocean and the deep sea.
Other important inhabitants of mangrove forests are the birds, some of whom will have a nice meal from the crabs or the fish.
Mangrove forests are an important habitat for birds, providing them with food, shelter, or breeding grounds, but birds are also essential to the functioning of the mangrove. For instance, birds can be pollinators, like the bees, which means they spread pollens or seeds, depending on the plants. But through their foraging behavior, they can also contribute to enhancing soil aeration, like the crabs, and they can also contribute to the nutrient cycle, enriching the soil through their feces.
While the crabs and birds are essential to the function of the mangrove forests are essential to us because of the many benefits they provide to the local environment and coastal communities. But more details on that on the next episode of our series on mangrove forests.